promoting. That was back in, I guess, back in the 50s. Because Mahalia Jackson and all them came to the house to stay. She brought them to Gadsden, Joe Mays, and the Staple Singers, and all them back in the days.
So what was the name of that beauty shop again?
Mary Kane Ball.
Mary Kane Ball. What year was that she opened?
It had to be back in the 40s because my mother was young. My mother was a young girl herself.
Yes.
My mother was born in 1927, so it had to be back in the 30s.
Yeah.
And she rented out Jeter and Adams in the first funeral home, which is the funeral home is standing, but it's standing in Adam and Buzz funeral home now, which I used to be married in that family.
Okay.
I was married to his stepson, Bower, and the funeral home is still standing. But when she rented it out, it was Jeter and Adam. Jeter's deceased. But then my stepdad in Adam. But Jeter had opened his up, and he opened his up. So they went their separate ways, but at the time they was together. It was Jeter and Adam funeral home.
Okay.
And she had a building, and she had rooms where she was renting rooms upstairs, and the funeral home was downstairs. And she rented out the first Catholic school they had in Gadsden Alabama.
Okay, what was the name of that school?
Catholic, I don't think I know, but she also was the first black to open up a beauty shop in Gadsden, Alabama. So she brought the black beauty shop to Gadsden, Alabama. And she said she was the first black to do the perm when the perms came out.
It had to be like 19. Perms really got popular in like the 30s.
Half perm.
Yeah,
And when she brought it to Gadsden, the first one that did perm.
I wonder, did Madam Walker have a beauty shop down there also?
I don't know, but I know she knowed her. She had to know her. Because she lived to get 100.
She lived to be 100?
Yeah, she lived to get 100.
Jay McShannon was from Muskogee, Oklahoma. And William James Mason.
And so I want you to talk about mine too. I'm the founder of my burnt walk, and I'm getting ready for my walk, which will be April the 6th downtown Peachtree. And this is my third walk, and I am the founder of it.
Tell us.
I got burnt when it's on that paper. I got burnt when I was 8 years old, and I was a member of Sweet Home United Methodist Church. That's where my auntie was a member. And she also was James Hood godmother, the one that Wallace turned around from the college. They just reasoned the bird. He was a member of our church. And when I called him and told him during that time, before he had a stroke, he was living in Detroit. I told him he had died. He said, I'll be on the first range smoking. He flew in and spoke over her. He said, she gave me the first one. Wallace turned me around. But we all came up in the same church. Sweet Home United Methodist Church, and my pastor at that time was Reverend Bill. When I got burned, he took care of me. He lived next door, and he took me back into the pharmacy to the doctor office. The doctor office was across the street from our house. It was Dr. Good, and he said it was there every day. My mother was but I got burned, so I made it out of my foundation. God gave me that vision, and I saw this 8-year-old boy on television, Gwinnett County, that he had got burned, was going back to school, and that's when the Lord gave me the vision to start a burn walk. And I went to Georgia firefighting, and I was going to do it with them, and they said, okay, as a volunteer. Then I talked to my ex-pastor, a bishop, which he's deceased now. He said, Linda, you got burned. Why don't you just make it out of your foundation? And I started at my foundation. Then when I called them and told them that I made it out of my foundation, I told them that I would like for them to work with me. And they said, we're not going to promote you. And then they turned around and had them a walk. They told me to send out my information. I sent my information about a walk, which was in July. They turned around, had theirs in June, tried to jump ahead of me, but I was already incorporated with the Secretary of State. So I was the founder of it. And I founded in 2010, but I got incorporated in 2011 with the Secretary of State, which that is the paper I got. If they got something going on with the Eastern Star,
Upstairs.
what they got going on? I used to be an Eastern Star. I wonder, could I get affiliated back with them?
Yeah, they meet all the time upstairs.
Upstairs, over here.
Right over the top of us.
Oh,
Yeah, this
okay.
building is owned by the Masons.
Okay. And they got something, what they got going on?
I have no idea. I'm not in the organization, so I'm not supposed to know.
Okay. Write your name down and everything. So you want me to talk on the
He
YouTube?
slowly began putting together a 9.
Well, you already did.
Oh, that's what I was doing.
Lester Young and several other rising stars.
I'm on the YouTube talking and going on.